Hello and welcome to Instacart Holdings, your worldwide instrument partner. We have got an indoor air quality monitor, the model number being AI IAQ SPIoT from ACE Instruments, and this is an indoor air quality monitor which basically competes very well with all other instruments available in industrial market, uh, having very advanced feature like IoT, GSM, RFID based, and several other downloadable option with a cloud feature. Now I'd like to talk about this instrument that it's a smart handheld air quality monitor which measures, display and transmits the temperature, humidity and CO2 levels. This is basically having an NDIR sensor and it provides the most accurate reading in any industrial condition. Now it is also enabled with the cloud option, and with this cloud option you can push the data directly to your server and probably view that data and download and analyze whenever it's required. So it will help you in vital reporting when you take the readings of this temperature, humidity and carbon dioxide. Now this particular device is also having IP65 enclosure, which means that it's a dust proof and a splash proof, basic splash proof, and it finds it well in applications like IT facilities, buildings, workspace management, warehouses, hospitals, food industries, R&D labs, shopping malls, schools, college, educational societies. This is basically a GSM enabled SIM device which supports any network. This basically having the USB download option also. It has also got the cloud option as I just mentioned. The unique feature for this instrument is that we have given an RFID option to record the current temperature and humidity based on the location. Now you can also have this RFID tags as an optional accessory bought from Instacart. So this basically RFID works like a location and you can paste to your location and basically keep on moving by recording this temperature, humidity and CO2 levels. We'll just show you in a while about how it works. It has also got a bright LCD backlight for better visibility and an auto sleep mode, and we have some buttons for the password protection for admin to view and edit the device basic parameters. Now when I talk about the GSM, it means that it can be used in any part of this world which is supporting GSM 850, 900, 1800 or 1900 megahertz. We have got three options in this device. The first option being the basic reading of this instrument. You can record this by pressing the record button, record the data and download the data by just putting the USB dongle. So it downloads the data in flash. The second model being the cloud option, which means that you can record and then after recording the data you can send directly to the cloud or the server. Virtually it has got more than 50,000 records which can be saved in the internal memory of this instrument. So it's like unlimited till the time you flush it out. The measuring range for carbon dioxide is 0 to 5000 ppm, temperature is 0 to 50 degrees and humidity is 0 to 100% RH. The accuracy for CO2 is plus or minus 3% on full scale, and for temperature is plus or minus 0.5 degrees Celsius, and for humidity is plus or minus 2%. This has got a rechargeable battery option, which means that you can plug the adapter and recharge the battery. The battery lasts well more than 10 to 12 hours in a single charge, and under Instacart's research and development conditions, it has given more than 18 hours life also. This is basically having 4 lines of display, 1 2 3 4. The first line showing the date, the time and the battery bar, also the temperature, humidity and carbon dioxide. But when we perform some other actions, we'll have some other displays also coming in, or messages. It's having soft keys basically to toggle between buttons, and the dimension for this instrument is 19 by 10.5 by 3.5, length, width and depth in centimeters. The charging adapter comes along with this instrument, which is 8.1 volts. This has got a warranty of 12 months, manufacturing warranty, and for faulty workmanship. Now coming to some basic operations, I'll just show you that before the basic operation, I'd just like to highlight the hardware of this. So this is the CO2 sensor, which is actually inside this, which protects from dust and accidental collision with any hand or any object, so that the sensor becomes safe. Many of other devices, you can see that the sensors are exposed outside, which eventually breaks by getting hit by hand or accidents. This is the RH and temperature sensor. This is the antenna for GSM. USB download option. This is the power on and off. This is a charging slot, and this slot is used for inserting the SIM card. Backside you can see this is the RFID card scan area and some basic instruction to use this. Now I'll just show you real-time operation of how this particular card can be used for reading the locations and recording it. So I just take this card back of this instrument. So I see that a location has come, Instacart Hyderabad N block, and it stays for some seconds. That we can configure. So basically within this time, if you press the record button, it will show the number of records 6. If you press again, it increases. So that way you can increment your records according to the location. Now you have taken the record for that particular location. It is saved in the internal memory. Now this is all about the recording of the data. When you try to post it, this will basically need 2 things. One is that you have to connect the adapter, which means that you are one way protecting this data posting by any unauthorized hand. One is that you require this adapter, and second thing is you require this SIM. Before going to this posting of the data, I would like to show you that we have also an admin screen. So if you get inside this menu option, you can see you can set the time and date, you can set that card timeout, which means that till what time the location will be displayed. You can view the IMEI number, you can set an offset for temperature, carbon dioxide and RH. You can put the power save time to save your battery, and you can also view the records. So if you click on the view records, you can see that the record which we have just added is being displayed over here. So this is how you see the menu option. There's another password for the same entry where you can delete all the records. So it's password protected again, and only the admin who knows the password for deleting can delete it. We will try to just post some data if the network availability is there. So we'll just try to connect this to the power cable, power socket. This is how you connect. Now we will also put the SIM card. Now to insert the SIM card, we have to use the right position, which is the cut facing towards the charger, and just insert it. So when the charger is connected, you can see that the option, the battery display changes to P, which means that the current instrument is connected to charger. And when you put the SIM, there will be a signal coming, something like this. So which means that you are ready to post your data. Now I'll just try to post the data by clicking or pressing by the send button. This shows uploading record. After this is uploaded, you can either view the data from the server or view the data from the records internal memory from this admin screen. To see the data in the server, we have designed the dashboard also. There's an Instacart dashboard where you can push the data and probably view the real-time data coming out: temperature, humidity, signal strength, CO2, and the location. So this would be a real-time dashboard. This will also have a tabular view where you can see the historic data. And you will also have an option to download to CSV, PDF, or Excel format. So this completes the whole cloud pushing also. And you can also visit www.instacart.com to talk to our expert and take the buying suggestions for your application needs, and we will be happy to help you. Thanks for watching.